Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
The lone back's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Using the quick game. Ball's out, and the defense trying to pick up some yards. So Clemson's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And now on first down after converting with the run. Looking for a man. It's Bauer. Setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen in behind.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's still running after the move. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you.
He is smashing people. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Bowers. Going for it all. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time. A lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll throw it on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fires it down the seam. And it's caught inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Back to throw, it's Bowers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the well, and they need to keep that up here on this drive, David.
Definitely, and they got the momentum going, and once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen in college football. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and sometimes it leads to enormous swings.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to move it through the air. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Throwing right. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's English. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wants to throw. It's Bowers. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. And now the lead's extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Northwestern showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Shakes off the defender.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quarterback on the keeper. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Split backs here. They'll try the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up 2nd down.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Let's see what they've got on second down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And here comes the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. On the return, it's Brown. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have... And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. To the air, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. He'll come out throwing on first down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a...
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He slings it deep to the left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Pressure coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And now, fourth quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And this is it right here. Game on the line. After that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to find a way to score a touchdown here on 4th and goal and give yourself a chance at the W.
Hauls it in the end zone for a touchdown, and now they just need the extra point to take the lead.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Now on 1st down from the 28. The give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Brought down at the 26. 2nd down coming up.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout called by the offense.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Timeout is called with just a single second left. The holder will kneel at the 33. A 43-yard attempt for the win. And it's good. He drove it through the uprights. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.